The landscape of Tarkov is as diverse as it is deadly. Creatures of all shapes and sizes refer to this stretch of land as their home. One group, however, is more unusual than most. Dubbed the Bullpup users, these creatures yield a different anatomical makeup than other similar organisms. Come along with me as we view this unique creature's development within these unforgiving borders. Our teams often spend days camped within the Northernsk region, capturing, processing, and uploading footage back to Terra Group. Due to this, NordVPN has become a vital part of our operations in the region. As privacy is paramount, NordVPN's security measures, such as data encryption and IP masking, ensure that we are safeguarded anytime we access the internet. These features and a gambit of others provide security that allows us to carry out our operations, free of worry from those who wish to use our data for nefarious means. Despite this complex security, our internet speed is as fast as ever, and with over 5,100 servers in 60 different countries, connection quality is unaffected wherever you are. To protect your internet privacy, head to nordvpn.com/Leviticus or use my link in the description for a staggering 73% off of the 2-year plan. In the unlikely event you are unsatisfied, you need not worry with the 30-day money-back guarantee. Once again, head on over to nordvpn.com/Leviticus to support our efforts and ensure your internet security. These unique creatures are resilient and tough even from their most primitive beginnings. With the RFB and the MAD cartridge, these pups are capable of killing up to mid-tier PMCs from their very inception. In addition, their weapons yield an incredible range advantage over most other creatures at this stage. Despite this, their weapons' high recoil and bullets' lack of penetration makes them incredibly vulnerable at close ranges.
Surprise, motherfucker! Bastard! Fucking Ruskies!
Upon arriving at the second stage, the RFB user undergoes several changes. Most obvious are the addition of weapon attachments and a harder carapace, making the creatures more effective at closer distances. In addition, they may adopt the M62 round, granting a minor performance boost against heavy armors. Most of these creatures will continue to push close to their prey when hunting. Yet some will employ long-range optics to strike from a vast distance. Their new upgrades make them more efficient hunters. However, their weapons maintain a high recoil, thus they remain most vulnerable in close quarters. On the other hand, the 5.56 MDR user sacrifices stopping power in exchange for greater consistency at close and medium ranges. Though they use the lower penetration M856A1 cartridge, the full auto fire mode and controllable recoil make it easier to land hits. This, in turn, makes engaging multiple targets a much easier endeavor than with the slow, high recoil RFB. Even against the mysterious horrors of the landscape, these individuals are capable fighters. After reaching the third stage, the RFB is left behind and the 5.56 MDR becomes the primary weapon of choice. With the introduction of 60-round magazines, the M855A1 cartridge, and a high-quality Tier 4 shell, the Bullpup user becomes a serious threat to all creatures within the region. Bizarrely, they always seem to cater towards tan-colored equipment and weapon attachments. Though scientists do not understand why, this appearance has earned each individual the nickname of Tan Man. The behavior varies wildly, as some may adopt a magnified scope to provide greater long-range killing potential. Those equipped with these sights tend to be more reserved, however, they are still a great threat up close. On the opposite end of the spectrum, those that use unmagnified optics behave very aggressively, opting to push as close to their prey as possible. These tan men are among the most well-rounded creatures within the region, presenting a dangerous threat to all they encounter. Yet like all species, they remain below one group. The Chad stage sees the Bullpup user split into two populations. Most will adopt the 7.62 MDR, providing them with superb performance at all ranges. Once again, they may have a long-range optic, which, coupled with the high-velocity M61 armor-piercing cartridge, makes them exceptionally deadly at range. Without a scope, they display nearly identical levels of aggression as in their previous stage. However, their larger caliber is far more lethal, making them spectacularly dangerous for any creature, including other Chads. This incredible versatility has resulted in these creatures spreading to nearly every corner of the Tarkov region. On the complete other hand, the Bullpup Chad may utilize the Ash-12. The Ash-12 does not have the range of the MDR. Its subsonic ammunition makes it exceptionally poor at vast distances. However, the PS-12B ammo utilized hits like a freight train and can kill most creatures with a single shot to the thorax. For these reasons, Ash-12 Chads prosper in close quarters environments, most notably the dorms of customs and the dense halls of the factory. Due to high recoil, most creatures use their weapon on semi-automatic, yet those that use the full auto-firing mode are perhaps the single most aggressive creatures in Tarkov. Though rare, they are an exceptionally dangerous and feared inhabitant of the region. The bullpup species, though not considered cursed, is a visually bizarre departure from the natural norm of the creatures of Tarkov. Despite this, they begin their journey as stout hunters and end as insatiable beasts. They are yet another incredible example of the vastly diverse fauna of the Tarkov province. As strong as they are unique, they continue to prosper within the region, and will remain within its borders for the foreseeable future.